Jets are sure hoping for big things this season out of their first-round pick, Calvin Pryor. The safety out of Louisville still settling in as he's going through all of the mini camps and OTAs. Had a chance to talk to him earlier this week. We talked about playing for Rex, also about how he now has to hate Tom Brady. Here's my talk with Calvin Pryor. What is different right off the bat to you playing in the NFL, the competition, than what you saw in college?
The competition is totally different here. You know, in the National Football League, you're going against the best of the best. So that's the first thing that steps out to you, and just the speed of the game. You know, every receiver, every tight end, every back out here can run, you know. So you have to be on your horse, and you have to be ready to go.
I know you're just starting to learn Rex Ryan's defense, but how much different is it than what you experienced under Charlie Strong at Louisville?
To be honest, I actually think it's kind of similar. You know, Rex has a very aggressive defense. He depends on his safeties to move around and do a lot of things, and that's what I'm used to in college. And that's why when I first came here, I thought it'd be a great fit into this defense. I'm picking up on everything pretty fast. The transition has been really smooth, and every day I'm in my playbook. I'm in the film room with the older guys, you know, going over my mistakes and things that I can do different. So every day I'm just trying to focus on getting better.
There's so many offensive coaches in this league. There are very few, I mean, very few Rex Ryans in this league. Were you happy you got drafted by a guy who really hangs his hat on defense?
I was ecstatic, man, because I know coming to New York and playing on the Rex Ryan's defense, it was going to allow me to make plays and for me to be myself. I'm a guy, you know, I like to play physical. I like to attack people, like to be very aggressive. And that's what he is allowing me to do. So I just look forward to the season and throughout.
I know the Seahawks secondary in particular were very physical secondary, but the trend obviously is away from physical secondaries because of all the penalties that come with hitting guys over the middle and everything else. You're a big hitter. How can you regulate your game so that you are a force back there but not drawing those flags?
Yeah, people know me as a big hitter. I think if I just hit with my shoulder pads and don't use the crown of my helmet, everything will transition smooth, you know. I feel like when I hit guys, you know, I try to hit from shoulder pads below, so I really can't focus on that. I just have to go out there and play my game, play fast, play physical, and be myself.
All right, from all indications, Rex Ryan, especially dealing with his defense, is a character. Has he said anything, you know, that's sort of funny to you or interesting to you that maybe caught you off guard a little bit when you first got there?
Man, Rex, he's a funny dude, man. He always makes jokes about offenses, man, because he hates them. You know, he's a defensive guy, like you said before. He just said, just be yourself and just go talk trash and try to get him out their game. So that's what I really stand out and, you know, loved about him because, you know, he's going to let you talk trash to other opponents, you know, and he want to win by any means necessary.
I know you've barely been a Jet for, you know, about a month or so, 6 weeks. Have they explained to you how much you're supposed to hate Tom Brady yet?
Yeah, man, we don't like Tom at all, man. When I first came here, you know, that's one of the first things I heard about. We hate the Patriots and we hate the Giants. So that's what everybody's telling me. So we hate those guys, and I look forward to playing them this season. And
just getting your priorities straight. Now, I know you're on the defensive side of the ball. You probably don't get a chance to look all that often, but you're on the same field with those guys. How's Geno Smith look to you as a quarterback?
Man, Geno, he's been very impressed me. I know last year, you know, he had kind of a late start, but, you know, he picked up at the end of the season. And I've been watching Geno since he's been playing college ball. I know what type of quarterback he is, you know. He's going to be one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game of football. He just has to stay focused and do the little things right.
And as you look at, you know, your role in this defense, you obviously have so much talent in that front seven. You just look at it, the secondary, if they hold up their end of the bargain, this could be one of the best defenses in the league?
Oh, no doubt about it, man. Throughout the years, you know, everybody's known about our front seven, so it's important to me that our back end do his job and try to get on the same page as those guys. You know, we just do it collectively as a defense, man. All 11 has to the ball each time on the field, you know, and just try to draw that intimidation factor that we know we can afford. You know, we like to be aggressive, you know. Every year, Rex has a defense in at least the top 5, you know, and most of the time he's number 1 and number 2. So it's important that we keep that up. You know, we have high standards here playing for the Jets, and, you know, we have to continue that.
Well, again, congratulations on being the Jets' first-round pick. We hope to speak to you along the way. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. I really appreciate talking to you guys today.
All right. Jet safety, Calvin Pryor.